Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of DMP for That's My Podcast. It's just me today, and I kind of wanted to do things a little bit different. I don't know if you've ever listened to affirmations or you've ever been a fan of doing affirmations, or even if you know exactly what I'm talking about. But pretty much, I kind of wanted to create an episode that whenever you're feeling down or you want a good start to your morning or you want to finish off the day right, I don't know, that you can kind of put this episode on. It won't be too long, and you can kind of listen to affirmations and either say them back with me or just listen to them. I kind of wanted to try to make it kind of peaceful. But before I get into actually saying the affirmations and kind of creating that manifestation vibe, if you will, I kind of just wanted to talk about affirmations in general. So, certain things that you have to remember with affirmations is trying not to do any type of negatives. So, even if what you're saying is not necessarily negative, you want to try to not have no or enough, not enough. You know what I mean? Try not to have those negative words in there. Just because even if you're meaning something different, it's affirmations are kind of to make us feel better, and also it's kind of a way of reshaping our subconscious versus our actual conscious, which I guess is something that I just recently learned more about in this book. It's called Feel Free to Prosper. I believe it's by Marilyn Jeanette or something like that. But it is a good book. I'm only on chapter 4 or something like that. But what I was going to do this episode already, and then when I started reading it, I thought it was funny that there's a whole chapter on affirmations. And something that she talks about is that sometimes affirmations don't really work well for people, because you kind of have to prepare your mind so that you don't do the opposite of what affirmations are for. Affirmations are to make you feel better, to make you feel confident, and to make you feel like you have an abundance, pretty much. And so she kind of talks about how, we have a dominant thinking. And so literally a little part of the book, it says, let's say your subconscious mind has an established pattern of lack. So you might apply the type of present tense affirmations that are generally recommended, such as I am wealthy or I am prosperous. But if your subconscious mind does not accept this and then feels like you're lying, then your entire being feels like you're lying. And you kind of joke with yourself, who am I kidding? But now you're more focused on lack. And so because you're now focused on the lack and then your undesirable circumstances, you'll continue to those undesirable circumstances will continue to exist or even get worse. Goodness, could not get that sentence out, my bad. But pretty much, yeah, so we have to make sure that we're not focused, that our subconscious isn't focused on lack. So she talks about marrying your subconscious and your conscious so that you can stay on the same frequency and that your true desires will actually manifest, versus your mind kind of seeing two different paths and then you actually manifesting the things that you don't want subconsciously on accident. Well, it's not technically on accident, but hopefully you kind of understand where I'm coming. Pretty much whatever your dominant thinking is what will manifest with affirmations. And so you kind of have to work on, she kind of talks about how you can't delete in your subconscious. So you have to, make whatever new thinking you want your new dominant thinking. And so that's kind of another reason why affirmations, I feel can be helpful, because as long as you kind of prepare your mind and you try to do, your homework of writing things down, journaling, whatever, I think the affirmations can be really good in changing your perspective and that dominant thinking, especially if not only do you like say these affirmations out loud to yourself, but also writing things down as well really helps keep that, it really helps like solidify the feeling and perspective and kind of bridge the gap between the belief and principles and your subconscious accepting those as like truth. But yeah, I guess I'm about to go ahead and get into saying these affirmations. I guess the best thing that I can say before doing the affirmations is, like I used to feel kind of like weird doing them, like and saying them out loud and stuff like that. But, I think it's important for everybody. And I think you kind of have to get over feeling like weird if you do, like about it. 'Cause I feel like, we're kind of taught like, I don't know, that like spiritualness and, like manifestation. I feel like sometimes people kind of like mock it and stuff like that. It's a big thing on the internet now. But I think in the right context, I think you can always make it work for you. And, you kind of pick and choose what you feel like is working for you and what you feel like is best. And so, I don't know, I just say like, don't knock it till you actually try it. Try it out. What do you have to lose? So here we go. All right, let's get into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and say like my favorite 50 affirmations that have really helped me through tough times, honestly, in the past. You can always pick and choose your favorites, but I am going to say them and then kind of pause afterwards, just in case if you listen back to this podcast's recording, you can say them at the same time, like right after, and that way it can kind of be like a back and forth and just kind of, a great exercise. So getting into it, I am successful. I am confident. I am powerful. I am strong. I am getting better and better every day. All I need is within me right now. I wake up motivated. I am an unstoppable force of nature. I am a living, breathing example of motivation. I am living with abundance. I am having a positive and inspiring impact on the people I come into contact with. I am inspiring people through my work. I'm rising above the thoughts that are trying to make me angry or afraid. Today is a phenomenal day. I am turning down the volume of negativity in my life, while simultaneously turning up the volume of positivity. I am filled with focus. I am not pushed by my problems. I am led by my dreams. I am grateful for everything I have in my life. I am independent and self-sufficient. I can be whatever I want to be. I am not defined by my past. I am driven by my future. I use obstacles to motivate me to learn and grow. Today will be a productive day. I am intelligent and focused. I feel more grateful each day. I am getting healthier every day. Each and every day, I am getting closer to achieving my goals. Through the power of my thoughts and words, incredible transformations are happening in me and within my life right now. I'll say that one again because it's kind of long. Through the power of my thoughts and words, incredible transformations are happening in me and within my life right now. I am constantly growing and evolving into a better person. I'm freeing myself from all destructive doubt and fear. I accept myself for who I am and create peace, power, and confidence of mind and of heart. I am going to forgive myself and free myself. I deserve to forgive and be forgiven. I am healing and strengthening every day. I've made it through hard times before, and I've come out stronger and better because of them. I'm going to make it through this. I do not waste a single day of my life. I squeeze every ounce of value out of each of my days on this planet, today, tomorrow, and every day. I must remember the incredible power I possess within me to achieve anything I desire. I do not engage with people who try to penetrate my mind with unhelpful thoughts and ideas. I walk away when a person or situation isn't healthy for me. I belong in this world. There are people that care about me and my worth. That's an important one, so y'all better yell that one. I belong in this world. There are people that care about me and my worth. My past might be ugly, but I am still beautiful. I have made mistakes, but I will not let them define me. My soul radiates from the inside and warms the souls of others. I don't compare myself to others. The only person I compare myself to is the person I was yesterday. And as long as the person I am today is even the tiniest bit better than the person I was yesterday, I'm meeting my own definition of success. Note to self, I'm going to make you so proud. I finish what matters and let go of what does not. I feed my spirit, I train my body, I focus my mind. This is my time. My life has meaning. What I do has meaning. My actions are meaningful and inspiring. What I have done today was the best I was able to do today, and for that, I am thankful. One small positive thought in the morning can change my whole day. So, today, I rise with a powerful thought to set the tone and allow success to reverberate through every moment of my day. I set goals and go after them with all the determination I can muster. When I do this, my own skills and talents will take me to places that amaze me. Happiness is a choice, and today I choose to be happy. Y'all better say that one loud for the people in the back. Happiness is a choice, and today I choose to be happy. So those were the top 50 affirmations, which is crazy that those were like 50. It didn't even seem, like time just goes by quick. And so I think this is just like a great reminder of different things that you should tell yourself, and feel free, adjust them to how you want, look them up on the internet, even like something, I talked about dominant thinking in the beginning, and if you have that mindset of lack or that mindset of low self-esteem, I think something that I'm doing right now is kind of figuring out, do a little bit of shadow work. Figure out what you feel you're low on yourself on, what you feel like you are hard on yourself on, and what you feel like, you feel like you could work on. Write that down and then come up with like the opposite of the words, like if you're low self-esteem, writing out, I am confident, and using that as an affirmation. Changing that perspective is really what you have to work on, because each one of us has amazing qualities and amazing things in us. We just have to let it out. And a lot of times what keeps us from letting it out is our subconscious and our mind, that fear and doubt within us. So once we get rid of that, that's whenever we can really thrive and, reach our fullest potentials. And so that is why I wanted to do this episode, and that is why I wanted to, say these affirmations. And I hope that you enjoyed this. If you want me to do more things like this, feel free to let me know. I know it's kind of a little bit different of an episode, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. Don't forget, if you need to, repeat these over and over, and you got this.